Well, that sound was something different, ruined the whole vibe. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What's up, Rodgun? Hope you're doing well, buddy. We are back and we are going to, yeah, try beating this next Darius game, which is on SNES, so it has a little bit more mellow vibes and more chill music. I don't know, is it better or worse, but that's what it is. So this is what we're gonna try doing. So you see, this game is already running. So what we're gonna do is pow pow reset this bad boy. Not gonna change anything. Default settings, one player. Let's fucking go. Wow, I got wrecked. Okay, let's one more time. What? This fucking fish kills me instantly with this thing, even though I have a shield. Okay. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, Rodgun. Thanks, buddy. Look at this. Level one. Last time when I played it after I beat the other Darius game, I was sweeping through, and now I'm getting raped in level one. I'm eyeing for a CRT TV. I haven't had one in a long time. I used to stream with a CRT TV, but now I lost my Genesis clone. I don't know where. It's gone. I still have an NES clone, which with the EverDrive, which I can stream with. But I want a Genesis. That's my favorite console. So fuck, I might need to buy another one because it's very sad. But I lost my clone somewhere, and it was really good. So, but first things first. Need to get some kind of CRT to. You know, I very much live like on the go. I say that, but sometimes, obviously, I've been here in the same spot now for more than a year. But I just always feel like I might go anytime. So I have this way of living where, you know, minimalist way of living. I try to have as little shit as possible so that I could pack up and leave. But I saw somebody potentially selling some CRTs very cheap, literally giving away basically. So, you know, might as well. Yeah, that's right, Rodgun. I know that shit, you know. So far, it's pretty generous with upgrades, so let's see how it goes. So I think last time I checked it, basically, there's no continues in this game. You literally have... They give you a lot of lives, but once you're dead, you're dead. I think. After the Darius games, I might go into R-Type. Also, I got Silent Hill F, and I got the Outer Worlds 2, which I'm thinking of maybe playing Outer Worlds 2, because I like the vibe there. Not all enemies give the upgrades here as well. These red things they always give, but something else like these ones they not always give you the upgrade. So even if you kill all of them. Baby Shark. I don't have a lot of space here, but I might put it like just next to the table somehow. Just need to get some kind of stand or something for the CRTs. I don't know. I'll buy two, but the guy's like giving them away basically, like $5 each or something. So I'll probably buy both if I buy. He's in a different city, so I need to arrange some kind of shipping and delivery, but I'll try. And then I need to get the console as well, so... And EverDrive, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Jesus Christ, these guys take a lot of damage. Emperor Fossil. Easy. Yo, Rampyro, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Long time no see. Hope everything's good. We've been schmupping day after day, saving the world over and over again. I'm also sick, dude. I'm also sick. I got a little bit sick yesterday. I don't think I got like a fever or a virus, but literally caught a cold. Also because it was raining and got a little bit chilly. And yeah, been sneezing for the last 2 days and itchy nose and shit, so I'm also a little bit sick. Welcome to the club. No worries, dude. I haven't been streaming a lot. Been lazy and busy and more. I gave up on my streaming career, so now I'm just doing what I can and when I want to. I'd like it to be more, but it is what it is, right? So you need to adjust. Adjusting the attitude based on the circumstances, right? Squid monster. Oh shit. Okay. What else does he do? Shoots bullshit. And then he launches this little arm. Okay, I need to trigger his arm to go a little bit above or under. Like this. Whoop, and then I can blast him in the face. Oh, you have this card? Nice. Well, let's see how it goes. Like based on what I've seen so far, at least in the beginning, it looks a little bit easier than the original one. But often the original ones are the toughest ones. You know, they make it really fucking old school and hardcore, and then they, you know, do some adjustment, right? So we're trying it out. Yeah, Darius games can be hard, and also R-Type as well. That's another franchise that we're gonna play, I think, a lot. I don't think I've beaten any, and I've tried beating that first R-Type. When I turned it on, I do remember that I grinded it, but I think, well, I guess I failed because I didn't put it in the list, so we might come back to R-Type as well. Because there's many of them, including PlayStation, like can go to 3D and shit, like they look good, so, man. Look, this guy is staying behind me. Get out of here. God damn. Look at this shit. He's like lingering. Fuck him up. There we go. Oh, nice. We got a thick laser now. Witness me. What's up, Lord Manny? Nice to see you, dude. Yeah, I could hear it. The alert is quiet, yeah. Also, sometimes I pause the game, but in this game the music continues, so I apologize for that. Oh wow, I fucked him up really quick with his gun. I think I'm doing loads of damage. Come on, die. Bam! I watched the Furiosa one, I think on the airplane when I was flying. I had a lot of hours and I was like, I also haven't seen it. It's alright, but it's not as memorable as the first one. Okay, I don't remember anything from it, but I wasn't disappointed. We're taking the top route. I'm going for now because I don't know what to expect anyway, so we're just taking everything the top route. Oh my god, he fucked me up. Oh my god, 2 lives lost just on that dude. What? We need the shield back. Gimme, gimme. Well, that's not nice. Okay, well, we got the shield back. In general, it feels a little bit slower than the previous one. So I played 2. The first one I played was Sagaya 2, which is basically Darius 2, I think Japanese version. Tough one. And then I played the Darius 1 extended version. I think extra version, sorry. I think they released like a cartridge, brand new cartridge for Genesis in 2020 or something. But in there you can choose old version or extra version or whatever. So I played the extra version without the boss rush. It wasn't too difficult. But you could choose with boss rush or without boss rush. So this is the third one, I think. Where am I supposed to hit him? I can't. I'm not. Oh, now I'm doing damage. Okay, so basically the idea is to dodge his projectiles. Fuck. And then shoot him when he opens up his chest for whatever reason. Now. There we go. He's dead. I did get hit a couple of times though, but shield saved me. Okay, G stage was a little bit funky, so if we game over, then we might go to H later just to try it out. Maybe it's a little bit better, I don't know. But now J time. Holy shit, look at our gun. A little bit strange to go like this in an angle. Interesting. That wasn't too difficult. Interesting angle level, but full metal shell is coming. Oh, fuck, I didn't expect that. Didn't expect him to extend his fucking neck. That got me. Ah, dying. Come on, man. Die. Oh, shit. And in this game, see, no continues, nothing. That's it. Game fucking over. It's game over.
You can do it!
I boosted I boosted up the sound a little bit. All right, let's fucking go. I mean, I almost reached the final stage, so it's not too bad. But yeah, no continues in this game. Which is very interesting because you do keep your weapon upgrades. You lose the shield if you die, but you keep your weapon upgrades. What the fuck happened here? That's fucking cheating. I think I can beat this without that. We nearly reached the final stage, and I'm gonna try a different route a little bit. I forgot the letter. I think G I said, right? G was a little bit funky, so we might take a lower route there and see how different it is. The bosses on Gradius 1 were definitely more difficult. Like, these bosses here are sort of slow. They feel slow. But the game is good, don't get me wrong. It's good. I need a shield badly. I'd rather not lose alive here. I guess we'll have to kill the boss without a shield. Oh my god, I fucking died and the shield was... No, not the shield, but I died. Fuck, you lost one life. That sucks. Ryan, do you play Saturn like emulation? Do you have a Darius game on Saturn as well? You said you have a cartridge of this one, so what console do you have? Yeah, this one, yeah, but you said you also play the one on Saturn or whatever, so how do you know? Oh, I don't understand why a virtual keyboard keeps popping up on my screen. I don't understand. What the fuck? Is the control? I have a new controller like 8-bit though. I don't understand why do I keep getting... It fucks up my game. Like it literally kills me because I can't play. Yeah, I'm asking what consoles do you have? Oh shit, you gonna drop it on us? You have a lot? You're a collector? Famicom, yes, GameCube, Switch. Nice. You also do you collect games for all of them? The one that I like in your collection is the PC Engine, because that one is pretty rare, more interesting. And I like PC Engine. They have really good shmups, decent games overall. How much did the Adams go for? Yeah, PC Engine stuff is expensive, right? Because it's pretty rare. Not so common, so most of them are quite expensive. Games are probably expensive as well. I was reading the chat and I got killed. Fuck. Yeah, I was actually checking as well whether PC Engine has an EverDrive, and it does, yeah. So you have so many cartridges of like NES, SNES, and Genesis that you don't need an EverDrive for those? I would still have an EverDrive in case I don't have something. Of course, depending how much you play, so that's a different story. I understand that kind of logic, I get it, yeah. So do you usually, I assume you're like in America, right? So do you usually buy online or you go to like garage sales or something? I see a lot of videos of people going to like garage sales and yard sales and stuff. And I'm very jealous of that. because there seems to be a lot of stuff that you can get cheap. In Europe, they're not so prevalent. Like you might have a couple of flea markets or something, but it's definitely not to that level. And many of them are already resellers who are basically collectors or something reselling old stuff. You also have flea markets and whatnot, yard sales in Canada. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I love flea markets and looking for stuff and whatnot. I love thrift stores as well. I go search for vintage T-shirts and whatever. I like all these used retro shit, whatever it is, vinyls. Because I don't basically have a home, as in like I live abroad and I always rent and move from time to time, so I can't really collect a lot of stuff. I live very minimalistically, so now I mostly collect wristwatches. So I try to, yeah, if I find good deals of some kind of vintage wristwatches, I can get them because they weigh nothing, and they don't take up space. So that's been my go-to thing recently. All kind of wristwatches. I basically buy things that I think I could resell for more, and if I don't resell, it's fine because I still buy things that I enjoy wearing. Rarely do I buy something just for resale. Sort of spending the money that I know I can lose. Like it's fine. If I don't make anything, it's fine. It's okay. I will still enjoy the items. If that makes sense. Why nobody told me that the game was not even on the screen? Okay, now. Just notice it. I'm literally on like level 5. No, I've been playing. Yeah, with retro gaming, you could basically sell it at any time. Yeah, maybe you know you would get your money back at least, or a small loss. With my watches, yeah, sort of. You know, it's not as prevalent, but I still like it. They are also like 90s stuff. I have some that are really expensive, and I turned down some offers. You know, I posted some of them online, and people try to fucking lowball you. You know, like the watch is like 300 euros, and they're like 200. Like, come on, bro. Like, if you give me a reasonable offer, like I might consider it. You know, like not one third, 33% discount out of nowhere. Like, what are you doing? Almost makes me want to fucking put the price instead of 300, 400, because I know that they will try to like cut one third off. It's stupid. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so last time I said level G was a little bit funky. So we're gonna try level H. Let's try what is level H. Planet, not Narukini, but Sabia. Underwater. Yeah, you know, with like vintage, it doesn't matter. T-shirts, watches, anything vintage, right? Like, I don't think the value can go down, basically. It can only go up, right? Because it's not like they can produce more. No. If something is rare, and whatever, depending on the demand, but like if something is there and there were some sold listings, nobody's gonna put it cheaper. Like, it's not gonna go cheaper. What's Unless somebody really needs money quick, right? That's a different story. But in general, it's like a relatively safe bet, instead of like I wouldn't know how to deal with new things. Some people buy like new shoes and resell or something. I don't know anything about that, and I would not understand. But with like retro vintage, you sort of know what you're gonna get. Bro, this guy killed me again. Well, it can burst. Of course, it can still burst because some of the prices are ridiculous. We all know that. But it's a little bit. It's still niche, retro stuff, whatever. Of course, it's still niche. But for example, I used to buy and resell vintage T-shirts some years ago, and later I stopped. I still have full luggage of retro or vintage T-shirts to post and potentially resell. But basically, even the big stores, the big brands started to make their own second-hand vintage whatever, like arms and shit, to sell to people. But they see that people buying it, like, and the market changed a lot. Like, I can't find where to buy it anymore in a convenient way. Now the only way would probably be to buy literally loads of bundles and then hope you're gonna find something, right? But before, I could still hunt down some good deals, individual deals, and like resell for more. Now, much harder. But I'm in this kind of, I'm a little bit, I don't know, lucky or whatever. But in my position is that, fuck me, that I'm in Southeast Asia, so they from, I don't know where, but they get a lot of like Japanese stuff, old. So fuck, wristwatches, yeah. So somehow I can buy them for like 10, 20 bucks, but on eBay they go for like 70, 80. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. Well, I can show you. Do you want to see some of the stuff that I have now? This is not posted. This is me collecting still. Basically, when I go visit my parents every now and then, every, I don't know, 2 years or something, then I bring back everything because in Europe I can sell it for more. So I collect slowly, and then I bring it and I try to post it, you know. Alright, let me see what I can do here. I'm not wearing anything besides my t-shirt, so let me see. Wait. One minute. Alright. So I'll start from the simplest ones, but actually one of those simple ones I sold, and after many other ones I didn't sell, so there is also demand. So I have a couple of these simple, very old, mechanical, you know, the ones that you need to wind up. You wind up, and it starts ticking. Really like 80s or something. Because this is the Space Mouse. I got 3 of these for like $3, so I bought like all of them. Because actually I sold one for like $50 back home. This is Tom and Jerry, also wind up one. Old school, right? So these are very simple. And this one I actually sold, yeah, for like $40. But I got another one. Also a wind up, really like vintage Mickey Mouse watch, right? Okay, then we go to some more electronic stuff that I think is cool. So this one is pretty cool, and this one I think I could sell for a lot for retro gamers. So obviously I buy retro gaming shit, right? If I can. Okay, let's see. I think it was a prize or something. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't like a watch that was like on mass sale or something. Yeah, so Sega 92 with Sonic and Tails. Alright. So this one is pretty cool. Then I got this one. Also pretty interesting. It's an old vintage Casio game watch. You see? So there's spaceships shooting stuff. So basically you can play a little game there. You go to mode, game, and you can control those little ships and shoot around. It's bullshit, but yeah, a real retro Casio gaming watch. There's like 3 of them. This is game 20. It's called GM20. There's GM10, GM30, I think. So far I could only find this, and these are expensive. This one is not cheap. Alright, so I have this one. Then something simple, but yeah, still it's all vintage, you know. This kind of watch. Many little indicators on the screen moving and whatnot. It looks really retro with the retro bracelet and stuff. Alright. Then I have this one. Also pretty cool. So there's these mission watches. So I have this one. Basically it's my favorite. I wear it all the time. This one. It's one of the mission watches. Real thick and has like 4 indicators. It's pretty cool. Real thick and heavy. So this is another mission watch, also similar indicators. And then I bought one, but something is wrong with it. Like I can change the battery, it works for a little bit, but it literally dies in like a week. So I don't know what to do with it. Also a 3rd model. So I have like 3 models of the same, you know, fuck, not brand. Brand is all Casio, but like the same release, same style, whatever. Then I have this one. I think this is titanium Citizen. Right, and yeah, some stuff like that. I also had this, but I don't know how it started like rusting and shit. I think it was some kind of release, but it's like a cheaply made, very cheaply made. But I did get it cheap as well, so I put it in the bag. I don't know what to do with it, see? It's getting all like corrosion or something. I don't know what's happening with it. But basically, yeah, like Astro Boy 60th anniversary. I don't know what to do with it. Because I'll show you what I have more, because some other ones that I have are already posted. So, and then I have some diving watches because I started diving, scuba diving, so I managed to find a few. Some are older models, but also cool to wear. These ones, older models, diving watch, got really cheap. Might resell if I can, hopefully, because I have 3. I bought 3. I have 2 here, and yeah, and then one different one. But this is different. This is for diving, so it's a different story. For divers, you know. So okay. And then wait. Before I answer you about the Sega watch, I don't know. Let's see. I'll show you what else. I have one more Astro Boy. So this is what I have here currently. Basically, it's quite a lot already, I guess. Okay, let me see. I have another one, Astro Boy, that's I think quite valuable. And yeah, I'm not selling it for cheap as well, so. Let me show you what I have posted. I posted a lot of Mickey Mouse watches, but I'm not gonna show you that. It's okay, you get the idea, right? I'll show you a few more expensive ones and interesting. Let me start with this one. Okay, so this is, see? This one is also good. This one is quite valuable. Limited edition or something, blah blah. So this one costs money, yeah. Yeah, this one is decent, like literally proper watch, whatever. The other one, I don't know, it's like weird, some kind of, because I saw the inside, it's like so simple, it's very cheap, some kind of cheap, I don't know, replica or what it is, I don't know, but this one is decent, like on the heavier side with the bracelet and everything, so this one is worth some money for sure. So I have this one. This bad boy is expensive. Basically, it shows you the moon phase. What is the moon now when you look into the sky, right? So the moon changes, like there's an animation, tick 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 to the, this is the full moon, and it like changes. So this one is a lot. Somebody offered me like 200 something euros, and I said no, because I put it for like 300. This one is rare. And I'll show you another one that I want to get, but it's hard to find, man. Yeah, and this one is also interesting, Citizen watch. Some kind of lighthouse, whatever, looks cool. But the one, look, Casio... Cosmograph. Yeah, so there's this one that shows the planet alignment, like the solar system. Oh, so this is the moon graph that I have, even better because it's metal, but yeah, this one, see? It shows the planets and shit. Really expensive, hundreds. Hundreds and hundreds. Now, if we look into the Sega, I don't know, let's see, Sega 92 vintage wristwatch Sonic. Can we find even? Because I haven't seen that watch at all, like for sale or anywhere. I haven't seen it. It's just like plastic shit that they are selling, see? And the plastic shit goes for still a lot of money. So the one that I have, I think it's worth decent money. Yeah, I think it's a promotional item. That's what I think it is. It wasn't... Oh, no, this one, see? So somebody has it. Let's see what they say. Nothing. Okay. But I think basically, yeah, I think it's a promotional watch. So I got pretty lucky to get that one. Well, there you go. So these are some of my watches, and I have a full luggage of t-shirts, all kind of vintage t-shirts that I haven't set up and posted anywhere. How much for it? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Would need to like do some but it certainly would be. If we're talking US dollars or something, like, I don't know, man, close to 200 or more than 200, like something like that. It's $100 is nothing, right? Like it's. Oh yeah, closer to two probably. I would think so. Nothing extreme. It's not something extreme, but it is pretty rare and you know, real collectible as well. Even if you don't want to wear it, you can literally put it as on display as you know, your Sega Genesis collection item or something. Hard to say because there's no other one. I couldn't really find another one for sale like that, so I don't know how to what to compare it with. Yeah, so I think this one was Japan only. It's made in Japan. It's no, you know, so I don't know. Probably a promotional item. How much they asking for that one? Are they selling or just showing? Nobody's selling. Nobody knows how much to ask for. Just slap a $500 price tag, right? It's certainly worth something. You know, obviously it's a simple like wristwatch. It's not nothing amazing, but certainly worth something. Just not sure how much. It depends what kind of market, you know. Like for retro gamers, it maybe worth a little bit more. Some kind of collector, yeah. It's who knows. Oh my God! Fuck! I thought I was gonna kill him. Oh, good, dude. Enjoy your breakfast. Thank you for the alert. Time to play it seriously now. When it comes forward, I'm scared it's gonna like hit me, but then I come down and I still shoot him in the face, so I don't think it even reaches me. Emperor and Queen coming at me. Now let's kill him. I prefer to kill this queen first, because she shoots triples, and once you kill one of them, they get like angry and start blasting faster. So this guy with his single girthy shot is less intimidating. I'd rather kill the pink one first. There we go. I like it that even if you kill the enemies, the ones that give you upgrades, like within the walls, the upgrade drops to you through the walls. That's nice. Demon Sword. Easy. He always tries to squeeze me in, like that's his... Oh, fuck! Come on, shield, 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 no! No, oh my god! Wasted lives! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Oh, god damn, wasted 2 lives. Well, at least we don't lose the weapon upgrade in this game, so, you know. There's no other way. You need to beat this game 1cc. Like, there's no other option. No continue, so either you beat it 1cc or you don't. And I don't think we can earn extra lives here. I don't think we've earned once. We are getting stronger in terms of our upgrades, but also the game is getting more difficult. Like I can feel the progression, difficulty progression for sure. Like it helps me kill the enemies, but yeah, they are bringing way more of them at us and different kinds and shit, where our weapons are less helpful. Which is good. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, right? Yo, since stubborn, what's up, dude? Holy shit, what is this? Oh my god, got killed. Oh my god, game over. Fucking hell. Well, it's the first time we've seen this boss, so there we go. He drops those balls like it's like a free-for-all kind of angle, you know. We got fucked quickly there. I'll go get some water, be right back. And let's get back into action. I also like in this game that it's clear which enemies will give you upgrades and which won't, like what you need to do to get the upgrades. That's really nice. So you can focus clearly on what you should do. Oh my god, what? That was just purely a mistake. For no reason I went up. And the game didn't give me a shield for a whole level, basically. I think this level doesn't have a shield. I lost it last level, and we didn't get it back. And it's a boss time again. And in this level, they give us 3 shields in a row. a little bit intense, but we're handling so far. And now we got a thick laser, the laser that blasts through enemies. This one is really helpful. And through mountains as well, basically through everything. That's really good. What? He killed me? I can't believe it. I think it's the first time this boss killed me with his fucking forward line. What? It's not the only prawn. It's not just a prawn offense, it's a space prawn. We're finding all kind of space seafood here. I'm getting fucked now. That's it. Well, Alfred, you're gonna enjoy the run from level 1 because I just got fucked. All kind of fish, prawns, all kind of sea life here, dude. I was fishing. I lurked a little bit on your stream. Did you enjoy playing fishing? Because if you did, there are some better games than that, I think. A little bit online. Competitions and other stuff. I know that Midnight Spin always plays the Fisher Online, I think that's on the Fisher Online. Well, it's like sort of, it's not really online, but there are some elements. Like, for example, Russian fishing apparently is bad. I'm not a fishing game expert, so I don't know, but that's what Midnight Spin told me, because has probably 1,000 hours in the Fisher Online. Okay, if you want more of a arcade kind of experience, then I'm just talking shit, dude. Just because I saw you were playing it and made me think a little bit. I tried a little bit of Silent Hill F yesterday. I had some company over. I said, "You want to try playing this game?" Just a few, can't even call them chapters, but an hour or two of a little bit puzzle and a little bit of story and stuff. It looks good, but yeah, it made my PC work once again hard, just like Cyberpunk and whatnot. I think I need to clean it up and go somewhere. I don't have the paste, so basically bring it somewhere to clean it up and apply the new paste, because it's been 1 year. It heats up quick when I turn on some AAA game. Yeah, I think so, dude. I think so, yeah. They make my PC work so hard. Literally like 90% GPU and just fucking temperatures going up like crazy. It works. It doesn't lag or anything, but it really... Of course, all the settings are on high, so maybe I could, you know, reduce it a little bit. But... yeah, I think it's locked at 60. What I checked yesterday, the options very quickly. I think it was locked at 60. But yeah, maybe just reduce the shading or something a little bit, the graphics in general. Why you didn't like it? It happened again. Virtual keyboard pops up for no reason. I don't understand why it suddenly pops up. Virtual keyboard. The fuck? Well, Silent Hill is more about like the puzzles and whatnot, right? So I've got Silent Hill F and I also got Outer Worlds 2, which actually I'm a little bit more inclined and excited to play. Because it's from like the developers of Fallout, the old developers of Fallout and whatever. But in general, it's just a different kind of game, so that could be interesting to try, but also probably very demanding. The game is like 80 gigs or something. So it happened because they don't really give you like ammo and guns, and make you sort of fight with the pipe and shit, or that was by choice? Are you saying that that was one of the reasons why it was boring? Yeah, it's not really supposed to be like a challenging shooting game or sort of, you know, well, it is a survival game, right? But I think Silent Hill is less of a survival game than like Resident Evil, for example. It's more like a puzzle mystery kind of horror vibe game. I think, right? More about like the storytelling. I think so. Instead of the action or whatever. Never played any Fatal Frame games, don't know anything about it. In general, I'm not a big fan of puzzle games, so even Silent Hill F, I sort of installed it to check it out, but I'm like, oh goddamn, to play the whole game and do the puzzles and like fucking run around and shit. You need a lot of patience for that. Sometimes I lack it. How many Fatal Frame games are there? What's the earliest one? Where does it start from? PS2 or something? Oh wow, really? On Wii? Interesting. So is it supposed to be a horror game or what? And it's on Wii? Fuck. Silent Hill F first monster is quite creepy also, yeah, like a you know Japanese style horror sort of snapped backwards and no skin and long hair and a knife and stabbing you like fucking crazy. Interesting. We all set in Japan, yeah, that's cool. Started with 2 or 4. I will check them out. Fatal Frame. I will check him out now. But I'm a little bit sick today. So we nearly reached the end of the game in general, so we're gonna come back and do this next time. Need to get some rest. Need to get back to normal health. Thanks, Alfred. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out, for lurking. I'm gonna radio to Zio, the lone wolf. He's doing his retro, whatever, retro Tuesdays. He doesn't play retro all the time, so I try to encourage it, right? And he's doing Alien versus Predator arcade, so let's see what that is all about. Thank you all. See you soon. See you, Alfred.